So we're here with Barry Dorf at NY Games 2012, and you just finished your panel, and you're mainly talking about iPhone, iPad games, right?
And Android.
Okay. Can't forget about Android.
Can't forget about the Android.
And so you were mentioning something about, the question came up about when to market my game. I've got a new game out there, and what is the marketing suggestions you would have for indie game developers?
It's really, if you're a small team of 3 or 4 guys or 5 guys, which is about 80% of all developers on the iPhone, at what point do you start thinking about marketing and everything like that? And the panel went back and forth, and my take was, you shouldn't think about it in the early stages. You should only think about the core game mechanic. Think about the loop. Think about the content, because the gameplay has to be fun. So the first start of the panel, everyone talked about, well, you want to make sure that your game can do this or this or this. When it comes to marketing, you want to implement this. But the truth is, your game has to be fun, or no one's going to play it, right? So, we only care about making the game fun and accessible and interesting. We care about retention numbers. And then the rest of it just comes down to a math equation, right? We can acquire users for you as long as your numbers are there. The ARPDAU and the retention rates are there. So you're better off focusing on that stuff than you are on focusing on marketing. Focus on what makes the game fun and what gets users back to your game.
So if an indie developer wants to come and approach you, you want to see that game mechanic, that playability, long before you hear their marketing plan.
I don't care if they're on on Facebook talking about it or Twitter talking about it. It's great if they are, but that doesn't matter to me. It doesn't sway me one way or the other. If the game's great, the game's great. If the game's not great and they're on all those channels, I'm not going to work with them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't give them any leverage. That was, in the panel they talked about, well, it gives you this leverage, right? If you have a buzz about your game, it gives you this leverage. The truth is, if you have buzz about a bad game, that buzz is going to go away pretty quick.
Yep. That's good. So it is reassuring to hear, and I'm sure a lot of the indie developers out there want to believe that it is their game and their content that's going to speak louder than the hype, and so that's reassuring, I think, for people to hear. Yep. So tell us a little bit more about what you do and your role and how you fit into these development cycles.
So DeNA and Mobagi is huge in Japan. We do about $1.6 billion. We have 35 million users on the platform, monetizing 3 to 15% of users at crazy ARPDAU numbers. And I worked at NGMOCO when DeNA came and bought us, and we told them we'd never get to this high numbers that they're seeing in Japan. And they said, well, don't worry about it, just learn what we're doing. And we did, and now we're seeing those same numbers that they're getting in Japan. So it's been fantastic. And my job is to get developers from the West and bring them to Mobagi here, teach them what we know about monetization and how to engage users and what we call delight, how to delight our users, and then also to bring those games and those users to Japan.
Cool. That's really interesting. All right. Well, thanks for swinging by, Barry. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I think everyone will benefit from hearing you speak.
Great.
Thanks a lot.